what's your plan the next time you realize that a new person in your life is toxic? Are you going to go assertive or are you going to go down and dumb? Because those are really the only two choices you're going to have. The minute you're talking to someone and you realize this person is trying to manipulate me, they are being emotionally abusive, you in that moment will have to make a decision. Do I want to go assertive and shut it down and let them know that I know what they're up to, and you tell them to back off? The other way you can go is down and dumb, which is the minute you see that they're trying to manipulate you, you put your shoulders down, you take on the submissive role, you open your eyes up, and you go, that's right, I'm a moron. Keep talking. And you register everything that they're saying and doing. And you pay attention to the strategies and the tactics that they're using to try to manipulate you. And then when you leave the interaction, you go home and you process what was going on. And you try to figure out, why are they trying to manipulate me? What's their end goal? What's going on? And then if you have to interact with them again, that next time you will then have a very clear idea of who you're dealing with, and then you'll have the option of going assertive, putting up your boundaries, and letting them know that they need to back off. This gets really tricky for us because before we make the decision to go assertive or to go down and dumb, we need to think very carefully in that moment, because there is a spectrum of narcissism. Let's say they're from 1 to 10. Around the 1 area, 1, 2, 3, we're dealing with low-level, covert, overt narcissists. And then over here around the 8, 9, 10 range, we're dealing with very cunning, covert narcissists, and a 10 would be a full-on sociopath. And then you have sort of the in-between. The problem here is that when you don't know how toxic this person is, it's important to be very careful about revealing that you know that they are sick, because it can backfire on you. This is my suggestion, and in fact, this is the advice I plan on following for myself when I encounter toxic people in the future. If I suspect that it is a 1, 2, 3 range, a classic low-level overt narcissist, my plan is to go assertive immediately. Because this type of narcissist, they are obsessed with their social facade, their outside, their false persona. Therefore, they don't want to be outed socially, so they will back away and move on to someone else usually. My strategy for dealing, if I suspect this is a cunning, passive-aggressive, covert narcissist or a sociopath, I will always go down and dumb immediately, because these people are dangerous. They are sadistic, they hold grudges, and the last thing you want is to become a project for the next year. No. So this is my idea, my plan is to follow this type of spectrum as far as when I will be assertive and when it's better to go down and dumb. In general, If you know for a fact you will never see this person again, that you can go no contact, I personally am going to just go down and dumb every time, because I don't want to anger them. I don't want to cause any drama, and it's 2 minutes out of my life, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I'm just going to play dumb and know that at the end of their rant, I can just go, bye, see you later, and I will never see them again. You know, what's the point of outing them? And for me, it's not worth the risk of angering them and them cyber stalking me, or even worse. So that's why my advice is, if you are never going to see them again and you know that for a fact, my suggestion is down and dumb every time. But on the opposite end, if you know that you will have to see them again because it's a coworker, it's a neighbor, it's someone in your social network that you are going to bump into again, if you know for a fact this is a low-level, overt narcissist, I suggest going hard and assertive with them immediately. If you're unsure, I suggest you go down and dumb and then go home and process exactly what they were doing, and process what you think their motivation was for the manipulation. And that way, when you do have to see them again, you will then have a very firm idea of how to handle them. That's it. So think about what I've said. I hope that you've gained some value from this. I hope that I've given you some things to think about, and I suggest you come up with a plan for how you're going to handle toxic people in the future. See you later.